is even going on right now? Game was like lagging or something. That was weird. Fucking dick. Pull this plug. Great. I love people who pull their plugs. I get to wait here.
Defense successful.
Oh, never mind.
Ours.
Maybe this is really laggy.
Trying to take us on.
I don't know. Usually when that happens, people pull their plugs, and then you disconnect.
Damn it. A staff member died. Try to be more careful next time, boss.
Whoop whoop, pass boops. Bub boops now. So I'm actually at 5th place right now, as long as I keep it until tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits.
My base name right now is, I think, like, Cold Hell, I think it is, right now. It's kind of a ridiculous name, but I haven't thought of anything better. I'm gonna play in the daytime for a bit, just to keep it a little bit different, since it doesn't seem like that affects my stealth rating at all. Yep, I need a shower, for sure. I unfortunately can't shower anymore, because I'm Demon Snake. Yeah, once you kill enough people in the game, Beast, you actually can't shower anymore. Unfortunately. It's the sun! Exactly, that's it. It's amazing how good this game looks when I'm not using night vision. Yeah, it's based on the amount of people that you kill. You get demon points for killing people. Tries to encourage you not to kill people, but it's only cosmetic, it doesn't actually do anything to you. Poor souls that are their blood is now currently on me forever, whenever. Can't believe I missed that guy. Oh well. Shouldn't take me long enough to wait for the alarm. What's up, Aaron? Just gotta wait for the second alarm. They're special, Aaron. This is the blast arm beast.
Infiltration successful.
It's the one that is like the rocket punch arm.
PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they...
No, I don't use the parasite suit, so I'm not too familiar with it. Chat probably knows, huh?
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, the horn is pretty big now. Yeah, the UAV was pretty dumb there too. Usually they're super hardcore, but yeah. Playing in daytime seems so weird after playing, like, I don't know how many FOBs, like 600 FOBs now. In nighttime. Feels weird. This is something better to look at for people who are watching the stream.
Infiltration successful.
Hey, I'm being attacked. Sweet. By Flash, huh? Let's see if I'm actually able to defend against him. What's up, Bacon? Rocket punch! Sad. For him using rocket launchers against me earlier? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear, but if they make it to the
Flash might
heart
have
of
actually been going for my
they'll capture
nuke.
staff from it.
Not sure if it was
Got to make sure that
finished
doesn't happen.
or yet. Yeah, the guy's over there. Oh, great.
Successful.
They died anyways.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Can't shoot him underneath us, unfortunately. So, what my glasses? I touched my glasses.
Boss, we've located an FOB belonging to that rival PF. Now we can retaliate.
I threw that sleep grenade. I don't know if you caught that, Sith, but I threw a sleep grenade. Yep, that cat emblem. Yeah, exactly. This one. He's, I think, like in 4th place currently. Flash. I actually defend him most of the time, but... Sleep grenade actually goes through walls, and it's really quick to making people go to sleep like that. So I threw it over near the exit, so I can't get it in the exit.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff.
The serval's better.
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
There's reasons for everything that I use, as been done in the loadout section on my Twitch page.
Be careful down there, boss.
There's full reasonings there too. I think we'll answer your questions about why I use certain weapons. I dove too late on that. So is a serval. The serval has less bullet drop and more damage. So does a serval. And the MRS sniper rifle has severe bullet drop at range. So it doesn't really shoot things as well as Serval does at range. Like with this, I don't even have to judge for bullet drop, for instance. It usually kills the UAV in one shot. The same thing goes with like all the mortars. If I have to shoot a mortar, you know, just one shot and that's it. And if I come up against guards with shields, the MRS actually can't knock down the shield. With the Serval, if you shoot the shield, it actually goes straight through the shield and knocks them down. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I like the Serval the best. And I've used the MRS before, so don't get me wrong. I still think it's a good sniper. It's just not as good as Serval. I forgot that these guys are non-lethal. Sea grenades aren't going to work on these guys. Oh well. Yep. Yeah, they die with one shot. Whether they got the body armor or not, they die with one shot with the Serval. See? And it's really easy to no-scope too.
Infiltration successful.
It's real reliable. I don't extract. I'm just looking to get to the exit as quickly as possible. To me, there's no point in extracting because the best points you get are based on the time to the exit. So the least amount of time that you can spend getting to the exit, the better. I don't bother with extracting. And with that strategy, like the MRS actually would be worse off for me because they would actually I would lose more heroism than I would if they got knocked down and died.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
I'm not worried about losing the heroism, really. But just mention that as something else. Noscope didn't hit him there.
CP, this is Delta 6. I just witnessed an attack.
Camera shifts sometimes when you're rolling.
Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Yep. If you kill a lot of people, you go bloody. Yeah, Heavenly's correct. You could actually visit your own FOB and still punish him if you wanted to. You could knock him out if you wanted to. Yeah, I don't care about the bloody personally. It's just cosmetic. It doesn't harm you in any way. So I did this panel nukes, basically. But yeah, if you stop killing them, then you'll be able to. Just takes time. Yep. Yeah, it's fun to do.
Infiltration successful.
I agree with that. Yeah, you can save hostages and animals, and you can also do the animal conservation achievement. You'll get rid of a lot of your demon points from that. It doesn't take long to change your mind on that in this one.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Welcome, Excellent. Yeah. I agree, Nizudon.
Mission successful.
They hate. Raw and dirty. Well, thank you for the compliment, Miss Don. Let's see if we can defend myself. Welcome. Well, thank you, McBacon. Yeah, most of the people who invade aren't very good at putting up anything against the defender. Right.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked.
Whoever that was just suicided. No, I got it through killing people. Pray tell. Yeah, he jumped off of the FOB. He just killed himself so that I couldn't retaliate. I don't know. A lot of people do that. It's like once the defender shows up, they just jump off the FOB so that they can't retaliate. It's kind of dumb. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. It's bathroom break. Laughing at the D-Dog panting. Yep, I had 2 FOBs. I bought one of them, I think, for $10. Let's actually refill my drink real quick. I just stepped on my microphone. Sorry about that. There we go.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'm not actually extracting any people anymore. I'm just doing the volunteers, really. Because it's really not worth it for me to extract. Most people have like A's typically in their FOB, and A's are too low level for me to extract. They would have to be like S or S plus in order for me to extract.
We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 3. Under fire! There's no sign of the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood. Oh yeah! Hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
That's crap. Wait for the alarm. Shit.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
It's kind of screwed up in the beginning. I messed that up. On to the next one. Yeah, I thought I was actually behind that cover, but apparently not. UAV snuck like one bullet through. I died. It's okay though. I'll move on. Yeah, Nesbudana, every time I hear that, I have to, like, basically yell in my brain, like, fuck off, Miller.
Successfully sneak your way into the
Hey,
heart
Miller.
of the rival
Hate Miller so much.
FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Ain't that the truth, Aaron? I'm using the stealth suit right now. IMR.
Infiltration successful.
Sith. Yep. Speaking of the Sith. You're an idiot, Pontiac. I actually don't. I don't even have aim assist on. Rolling just has a high stall advantage, like crawling does, basically.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Later, Nezabon.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yep, good old demon stank heist. Got plenty of blood on me. Sure, go right ahead, Pertel. The rolling tactic really isn't that big of a deal, as it is. I mean, you can get through the game the entire way through if you just, you know, crawl as it is. It's a little bit faster if you roll. That's all. I usually do as well, Pertel. For some reason, me and Claymores love each other.
Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Infiltration successful.
Greedy potato AI. Yeah. Not very often, Pertel, because usually I don't get seen. I don't get the alarm. So as long as I don't get the alarm, they can't retaliate. So, not often. Usually when I get attacked, it's usually in the middle of the night, when I'm actually asleep. I get like attacked a lot, usually about 15 or so times in the middle of the night. I usually defend and My AI usually gets them, regardless. So it works out pretty well in my favor usually. Yeah, unless you see like a wormhole open thing at the end of the last screens where it tells you your points and everything, as long as you don't see that last thing that says like the person can retaliate against you, you know, that whole thing, then they can't actually retaliate. Basically, as long as the alarm doesn't go off, they can't retaliate. If it does, then they can. Yeah, exactly. Aaron's correct on that. Yeah. It makes more sense just because people can actually defend you. Like they can... If you have a good amount of supporters, usually they defend you pretty well. When I go through my FOB list, I often see that, like, you know, supporters have defended my base, which is kind of nice. Gives people an incentive for going through the relationships panel and supporting people. It's pretty nice. But I mean, either way, even if you get attacked in the middle of the night and you lose a bunch of stuff, you don't actually lose a bunch of stuff, because as long as, you know, your guys defend a couple times, usually they'll win a couple, and then as soon as like you win like 2 or 3, you get all this stuff usually back that you would have lost in an FOB. You don't really lose a lot. It's behind the wall. I should use this sniper. Yeah, just gotta wait for the alarm. The lid on this thing keeps popping off. Splash my PS4 with water. That's a second call. That happens a couple times, Aaron.
Infiltration successful. rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they retaliate.
I don't think some of the classes will get an NVG. I think only Scout actually get NVG. I could be wrong about that though.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
It's a good question, I just don't know. I thought only Scout has them.
Be careful down there, boss.
So very clearly made a point about Scout having NVG in the trailer. I ought to. In what way? I'll listen to it for a bit.
Enemy fire! All fire teams. We lost the security cant. There's no reason for it to be down.
It's crackling. And I think I found it. I think the wires causing issues.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Just have to be careful about moving it.
Boss, the rival
One second. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Okay. So now I'm using my condenser and it should be better. Just gotta figure out place for the wire. There we go. Thanks for the warning though about the audio. I fixed it, I think. I'm just using a different microphone now. Yeah, it's because I went from this
Successfully sneak your way into the
this
heart
like
of the rival
antline audio
FOB
microphone that's been terrible in the
and capture
past
staff from them.
to this,
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits,
so
boss.
it's quite a bit more setup involved with this thing, but the quality should be a lot better now.
Be careful down there, boss.
Hopefully the sound level is still okay though. Thanks, I do. I messed up a little bit because I was preoccupied with the microphone issues. The only reason why I've been using the other terrible microphone in the past is just because it's better for like being able to move around. And I can't mute the audio on this big microphone, unfortunately, when I need to go like to the bathroom or something like that. So. Cool. That's good.
We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Zulu 2. Taking enemy fire. No eyes on the shooter. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
Yeah, here's why I hear like a little bit more background noise, unfortunately, because this microphone doesn't have has a good noise gate to it, unfortunately, with PS4.
All fire teams, this is CP.
It's like a small side effect.
Picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
That's neat. I don't keep that mobility usually in mind just because I don't really need to. Yeah, I think body shots should even that out a little bit more, Aaron, because body shots are much better in this game than they were in past MGSs.
Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
So I have a feeling that people who really like headshotting only might have a little bit of a problem. Yeah, if they end up having helmets, then that might be a little bit better.
All fire teams, this is CP. We in camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 9. We'll investigate.
Infiltration successful. Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new
It's just
recruits, boss.
fantasy football stuff. You really don't have any choice in the matter. It just is automatically in the background. You roll fast by using the snake. He's got the mobility upgrade. SPL. Yeah, it's all simulated by your total FOB points, defense and attack. Yeah, basically the only way to kind of make it your PF rank better is to just get better staff and up everything to the maximum amount. That's it. No other way to really fix it. I guess we'll see. Acceler. Yeah, the face stuff I was pretty excited about, except that it seems like the avatar face that you get in game versus what it actually is in the customization is quite different from what you actually get. It looks less high detail than it does in the avatar creation. At least it does to me.
CP, this is Delta 6. Just got attacked out of nowhere. No sign of the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. Fire team, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Infiltration successful.
Can you make a female character from your avatar right now? I didn't think you could. I thought you had to be male. So this is what my avatar looks like right now. I was pretty happy with him. It's pretty close to one of the presets, but I made him a little bit younger than the preset had him. And I was pretty happy with this one. It's like the idealized, if Justin worked out, what would he want to look like? I think I'm much fatter than this guy. See? Cheeks. Too fat. Too fat. But yeah, I was pretty happy with that avatar. The guy has like 0% body fat. That's surprising. Yeah, let me show you. So if I go to, so you saw my avatar in the avatar creator, and this is what my avatar looks like outside of that. He doesn't quite look the same. At least he doesn't to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like he looks like a lower poly model of the version inside of the avatar creator. Like, see? Check out his face.
Successfully sneak
Doesn't
your way
quite
into
look the same.
rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them.
It's a little strange.
I'm looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
It could be the blood, maybe that and the bandana.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Maybe I just haven't seen him without the blood. That could be the reason. So close.
CP, this is Delta 4. One of us contact. Appears to be an enemy force. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Go back to Destiny. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, obviously, I'm waiting for MGO, and that's what everybody's really waiting for, XPL.
Go check it out.
This is more like preparation for MGO, just kind of getting used to the controls and everything. But yeah, Destiny... I played Destiny so much in the beginning, and just felt like super disappointed with the game once I got to like the end-game rating stuff. I did all the rating stuff and got everything, every piece like that I could get. Got through it in like 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. I used to really love Destiny. But I, like many of the other people, thought there was going to be a story to it. It's part of the reason why I bought it, is everything in the game looks so amazing, you know, the art and everything else. So I couldn't even see that guy. So I originally purchased it for the idea that, you know, there'd be this really good Bungie story inside of it, inside of an MMO. And then all I ended up getting was an MMO without a story. It was incredibly disappointing. So I don't, you know, if you like it, that's cool. I can understand why people like it. And the new expansion seems like it may have fixed a lot of the issues. But I'm not going to pay like $20 or whatever it is for the new expansion just to find out if it's good or not. That, and like there are plenty of other games out. This and, you know, Fallout 3's coming out, or Fallout 4's coming out soon. There's just so many games that are about to come out that, like, it'd definitely be the last thing on my radar to play. I hear you, XBL. I understand that. But the core shooting of Destiny is really good. Like, the core fundamentals of the gameplay just feel very solid. Like, it feels like it fits like a glove. It's just very much that Halo experience that I really love. The reason why I played Halo competitively for many years. I was part of that original experience that really drew me to Destiny. But, you know, that didn't last, unfortunately, because there was really no story to go along with it, and the rating stuff was really kind of less than great.
Successful.
Yeah, but so like when I first got Destiny, I was just super excited about it because it felt really good initially. Like, it felt like a proper Halo game. I was really happy with it initially.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case...
I think he's talking about the custom characters, like the hero characters, Aaron. It'd be nice to actually be able to play as Quiet as one of the hero characters. She seems like she would be a fun character to play with her dashing. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I was hoping there was a while there with the MGO or MGS when I first got it. A friend of mine and myself, we intended to actually support each other in the FOB, but then we found out that that's not something that you can do. Unfortunately, not without, you know, finding them in a list of 3 million people. Thanks, Mike. I guess you might have not seen the camera. Yeah, I got the camera a couple days ago.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF.
No, MGO's free.
You can capture
MGO's always been free. They said it was going to be a free update in the trailer, in the demo. On October 6th. Yep. Yeah, Aaron's correct on that. Or you're just messing. Accelerator. Yeah, my horn is pretty big. Guess my snake is compensating for something. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I shifted and my knee hit my thumbstick by accident. Yeah, the first couple days I was playing, like when people were starting to see my horn, they were asking the same questions. There's a lot of penis jokes. So why is your horn so huge? It's because Snake has big socks. There's a lot of that. It's sad when I see people that haven't actually messed around with the emblem. It's so much fun to make your own emblem. The amount of people that I see with just a static emblem, like stock one, it's just kind of depressing. Guess I picked R&D. Didn't even realize. Oh, and Sif, you wanted me to play like an Intel map, right? That's a couple hours ago, I forgot. Yeah, I wish the emblem editor was something closer to Forza. Forza always has such an amazing editor for that stuff. Yeah, XBL. I agree. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, the Foxhound emblem's pretty good. There's just so many people with it that everybody's unoriginal a little bit. Your emblem's the most unique, huh? Yeah, this is R&D. No, I just wondered if you wanted me to play Intel. I think you mentioned it a while ago. I was just asking you if you still wanted me to do it. I think you mentioned a couple hours and I just never did it. I have a really short-term memory, so unless you're telling me it at the time when I'm selecting FOBs, I usually don't remember too, so.
Infiltration successful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Intel's pretty easy for the most part. You just have to use sleep grenades effectively. I usually like... it kind of all depends on what you want, really, Otter. I think combat, base development, and then probably support are the three easiest to raid. Base development's probably the easiest out of all of them to kind of get going. If you're just looking to start with something easy, base development platform's probably the easiest. But really, it's kind of placements and resources that you get from them that really kind of separate them. For each of the platforms, they give you different bonuses after completing them, so those are the ones that they usually watch out, what separate them, really. I've got a backup request, I gotta do this first before Intel. So yeah, like support, if you do support platform, you can get some fuel. It basically gives you fuel for completing it. I believe like combat, I think, gives you metal or bio. So you kind of just like to watch that, really. And if the platforms are high enough level on the ESPJ rank that the guy has, sometimes they'll actually give you volunteers of like S rank and above. So you just kind of look for that. So like, if you see here, command platform will give you, it's got the circle next to the volunteers, so it's gonna give you basically all the volunteers from everything. So it'll give you combat ones, base dev, all that stuff from this. It'll give you 15 of them, and biomaterial and GMP. Since command is like the hardest usually gives you the most GMP for it. Combat, common metal, and they'll give you combat, people. Research, obviously they'll give you research people, and then precious metals, and it kind of goes from there, really. And most of them are pretty straightforward, but yeah. Intel's probably the second hardest, next to like command. It might actually be the hardest. No problem. Yeah, if you have any questions at all, I'm happy to answer. I'm doing the Intel platform as a request to somebody else in chat, King. But yeah, I would say like you probably have to raid like 30 or 40, maybe 50 FOBs before you really get a hang of them. Your first like 20 or 30 are probably going to suck, and it's really going to be hard for you to kind of get a sense of them initially, especially come up against like other defenders. The best way to approach like a defender is just kind of play mind games with them, kill their guys to bait them to come close to you, and then at close range try to eliminate them before they eliminate you. But usually when a defender comes in, it's very hard for you to win at that point. It's not impossible, but it's hard. Then if you kind of watch what I do, you can kind of get a good idea of how to approach the platforms. People have different methods, but I think this works the best for me. I usually play stealth mostly in these, but I use the lethal guns to kind of eliminate them really quickly. And getting a good loadout for the FOB is another thing that's really good thing to have from the start. Otter. I actually have my loadout listed in the Twitch section. Like if you go to my Twitch page, and if you scroll down, there will be a loadout section where it says my loadout, so that you can maybe duplicate it to kind of get a good loadout from the start. Like each of my weapons I use for specific reasons, like the snipers for UAVs and mortar guys, because it doesn't have any bullet drop. The assault rifles so that I can pick up ammo on mid-range lethal, which is the most common FOB platform. And then I use the pistol, the Urigan, for close range elimination of human targets like other players. The defender's triggered immediately.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We're taking fire. No face on the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert.
So once you get to a point where you're on the platform and you it's teleported down to the platform, that's when the defender knows. They're alerted regardless of you stealthing or not, unfortunately. On the intel platform, I like to come across on the other side, not the back. The back has a really kind of poor entry point, unfortunately. So I usually come over here, and then I'll throw the sleep grenades up somewhat high. Gotta get away from my own sleep grenade. Yes, I know, X Boops. I've actually surpassed Boops. He's not third anymore, he's fifth. Or sixth, actually. I'm a fifth right now. But yes, Boops is pretty good. Me and him have been kind of competing for rank for the last couple days on the ladder board and the leaderboard. Oh, cool. Yeah, Boops seems like a pretty good player. Set up the alarm. I should have scoped in instead of trying to no-scope that UAV. Just have to wait for the alarm now. Yeah, it's pretty much based on luck if the defender is online or if he has defenders that are online. You know, since the it's all, you know, alerted on a bait, you know, immediately, you kind of basically just have to hope that he's offline for the most part, which unfortunately. I play with reflex mode because I don't want to give away my only advantage as a infiltrator, Joe. I don't play with a auto aim. I play without it. I used to play without reflex mode for the last like 2 weeks, and then I turned it back on recently because I don't feel like it's fair for the attacker to sacrifice the only advantage he has as an infiltrator when the defender has so many bonuses. The defender has so much advantage over the attacker as it is. I kind of explained that a little bit better in the FAQ. On my Twitch page a little bit better. What's up, Buttersman? Welcome. Just waiting for the alarm now.
CP, this is Serval 1. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the
That's the second call.
Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
There we go.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, you'll see where Boops is in comparison to where I'm at right now. So Boops is like right behind me at 588. I'm currently at rank 5. He's at 6. Obviously hasn't updated yet because it only updates once a day, but yeah.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they retaliate.
It can be, Sith. Kind of all depends. It's got a lot of UAVs and cameras inside of it that kind of float around very close to the exit, which make it a little bit hard, but besides that, it's not too difficult. It's really difficult if you get seen before you're actually able to get into the place. If you get seen beforehand, it can be kind of hard. But yeah, Joe, me and Boops have actually been trading places for the last couple days. Like, whenever I go offline, he gets ahead of me, and then whenever he goes offline, I get ahead of him. It's been pretty funny. I've been commenting on it a couple times here and there. We both use similar strategies. I can't wait for MGO. Is Boops gonna play MGO? Do you know? Since he's your friend.
We're not gonna let that happen. Beat them at their own game, boss.
I can't tell where he is.
CP, this is Delta 6. Identify gunfire. Get to where it's coming from.
Heard it. It's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, there he is. I found him.
We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Thanks. Not sure where this guy went. Oh, there he is. Shit. It's reflex. There we go.
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
I didn't get any points for that? Because he was playing training or something?
Boss, we've located an FOB belonging to that rival PF. Now we can retaliate.
That's pretty good. He raised me a lot, the P3T guy. I don't know how he gets me on my list constantly, but I see him a lot. Like, I've seen him more than 10 times at this point. Here, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick. They're back. Actually just did R&D and Intel, both of them, recently. Later, Joe.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss. You there! All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cant. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 1. We've taken fire, but there were no shots. Enemy may be using... Delta 1, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 1. CP, this is Zulu 6. Somebody just got attacked. It's the enemy. Over.
Which the enemy?
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Nah. I just do the rolls. The X is for going up stairs. very quickly. And if you're talking about like doing the bunny hop thing, I don't bother with that because you lose stealth advantage when doing that. It's actually better just to roll. But don't get me wrong, I mean, I think doing just rolling as a means of stealth is still kind of dumb, but it's the way that they design the game. Yeah, exactly, Bacon. I don't know, that people actually think that the guy in first cheats on FOB. I'll probably be on for another hour. Probably. And then I'll be on again early in the morning too, because I stream every day. Stream every day all day long.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, I mean, spamming X probably is, like X and square or whatever, it's probably better in terms of time. However, being seen or, you know, causing more alerts is the biggest downside of doing that, so I just don't bother with it. I instead just roll, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of lurkers, and that's fine. I'd love to have, you know, an active chat, but it happens. Usually it's more active actually in the middle of the day when the Euros are on and, you know, USA guys are just getting on. That's usually when it's very active. I actually had to put chat only for verified users, unfortunately, because it's getting a lot of spammers that would jump in chat and spam stuff. To be fair, most people who watch Twitch watch it while they're playing games, so I don't blame them. But yeah, the more you get seen, Joe, the more alerts that you get, you actually lose points. So the idea is to never get the alert if you can. And every time that a reflex pops, you actually do lose a considerable amount of points. So, to be fair, even though I have reflex on, I try not to use it if possible. Cool, worst. I'm glad. Oh yeah, and that's where a lot of people actually watch it too. Shark. Thanks for watching, regardless. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty hard to chat on PS4 if you're watching it from there. pad really isn't very conducive to being able to chat.
We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down.
Infiltration successful.
What's up, Every? It's good to see you back. Ah, that makes sense. Boops is dropping points real quick. Everybody's critic, Joe. I'm not concerned about style, I'm concerned about getting to #1. I show off my style when I get a defender that comes in the game. Oh, I remember everybody. Yeah, I'm sure there's a person who's watching you talk about them pooping right now, XBL, and is pooping currently while watching the stream. There's probably somebody out there. I'm sorry to hear that, Shark. It's a fun mode, especially when you're playing against other people. You gonna get PS Plus before MGO comes out, Shark?
PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, PS Plus is actually quite a bit of money to shell out for. I'm not a fan of actually paying for online whenever possible, especially since I've been playing PC for so long, but it is what it is. Oh, Gray's right above me. That's sweet. Oh, crap. Come on, go over the railing. Crap.
Infiltration failed.
That went terribly.
You hurt. Try a little harder next time.
That happens. You click on the stick, Vorks. Yeah, the right stick. You click. It's okay. He's gone. Just being a troll now, that's fine. XBL. I don't know, Every. I really don't know. That's why I don't get kind of angry about that stuff. I just ban people very quickly. If they have a problem with the way I'm playing, that's cool. I don't really care personally. It's usually when they have a problem with it, I just get rid of them and move on. What's up, Slifer? But that's what happens with a lot of people in the competitive community. Oops is, according to him, according to his Twitch page, when I was looking at it, one of the best, or the best French MGO player. And so, yeah. That's what happens with a lot of the competitive gamers. They get in their head that they gotta almost rep themselves so hardcore that you get into this, like, this fight. So funny. Your thing was I used to actually be a part of that community for a long time. Part of the competitive community. I used to be one of the top 5 players in the world for Halo, I think, for a while, and used to compete in Quake and UT and all that stuff. And used to like it a lot. But that community can be really toxic. Especially now, like, it used to not be as toxic before. But at age 30, I've heard every insult that anybody can throw at me. And it doesn't bother me at all. But I appreciate it, every. And XBL. Rolling changes the camera. I gotta figure out a way to correct for that in the future. Yeah, I can't wait for Geo.
CP, this is Delta 3. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
And to be honest, like I mentioned before, I mean, I'm playing this right now while I'm unemployed and, you know, recovering from surgery and about to go into a second surgery. I'm not playing to be the most amazing player in the world. I'm probably never going to be that again. So I'm not trying to act like I'm like this amazing freaking player or whatever. But I'm just trying to have some fun while I'm trying to keep focused on not being unemployed and not being in so much pain. That's all. Yeah, you're hard to spot, Slifer. At least you're as hard to slot as, or spot as when you're crawling, so you don't lose stealth advantage when rolling. It's a pretty good strategy. At least for FOB. I don't like having to do it, but, you know, I also don't like the fact that defenders, you know, can just come in immediately, regardless of stealthing. It's a function of having the system set up the way it is for MGO, or MGS. Yeah, Shark, some of them have like there's this one girl, that's a staff member in the MGS that has the worst voice I've ever heard in my life. She screams like a drill instructor, like a female drill instructor. It's like the most shrill voice that you'll ever hear.
Successful.
Yeah. And King, thank you. I forgot. Sorry about that. I've seen that guy's laughing Shadow Emblem a lot. I think I've rated him a couple times. Gonna have to figure out how to use this HD PVR2. So there's a port right here for the power that I've got to figure out. Maybe one that works. I've watched Boobs try to play, and all he does for perfect infiltration is he gets detected all the time, and then he jumps off the FOB and kills himself whenever it goes poorly for him. He doesn't actually try. Pretty sure I raided your base. I probably have at this point with 600 infiltrations. It's pretty likely. I'm trying to, Mars. Usually I actually don't take up people's stuff. I'm about the nicest raider that you'll ever meet in terms of taking a lot of your stuff, because I just go to the end of the map. I mean, what I do by going straight to the exit is actually I don't get rid of any of your stuff.
There's one intruder. Their objective is
So you should actually be thankful to see me raid you, because I don't actually have any impact except for like the few guys that I kill.
That doesn't happen.
So favorite food, probably chicken tikka masala. Like I'm a big fan of curries. I really like curry food. Anything with curry in it. Nope, it's over here somewhere. Thought I heard him. Oh, he's over here now. Oh, I hear him. He's over here. There he is.
Successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Your friend Dr. Space wants to be raided. Dr. Space is a pretty good name. Ah, cool. Cool XBL. Yeah, unfortunately, my mom is like Southern, so she just eats a bunch of like fried chicken and stuff like that. So that's what we get a lot of times. That and like sloppy joes and like spaghetti, stuff like that. Yeah, X Poops literally just suicides whenever he gets caught. Which I don't like to see, because I actually like to maybe, salvage a loss. I try to actually salvage it whenever I can. Yeah, I have Mars. I've done it a couple times. I actually did it recently, on like one of the last ones that I did, like a couple hours ago. I don't usually raid R&D though, because it really has no impact on my FOB, unfortunately. If you raid the combat platforms, you get combat guys. So if you get a bunch of combat like volunteers, you can level up your security really, really well.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff.
Yeah, I can't wait until MGO. Like I said, once MGO comes out, I plan to play with everybody in the stream. Plan to like throw people into the party and then play together on the stream.
Be careful down there, boss.
And I'll probably do that where I cycle people out and all that stuff for people who want to play together. I'm currently on PS4, so you guys would have to be on PS4, unfortunately. So no like cross-platform play and stuff. It's a random 10 soldiers, but it's it depends on the platform. Basically, if you raid combat platform, you get combat guys. If you raid R&D, you get R&D guys. If you raid command, then it's a random 10 set of anything. But command is the only one that gives you like random of any class. So you kind of raid what you want, but I try to level up my security rating a lot because of PF rank. So I just go to combat, so I get the highest level combat guys from that. Slifer. Yeah. Yeah, if there are any... Sometimes if there's no anti-theft, I might like extract a couple crates every now and then, but usually I'm just trying to get to the exit as quickly as possible. Mainly because the faster that you get to the exit, the more points you get. So if you sit there and try to like extract a crate, that's cool, you'll get the points and everything for it, but you might actually lose more points by you know, taking that time to actually extract stuff. So it's kind of like a cost-benefit analysis sort of deal. Like if you know, clear out a platform or something, like a platform, and you're able to, you know, do it, then that's cool. I think you might be able to do it in mass. But yeah, usually it's more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I didn't know either, Mars, until I started trying it out, really. Yeah, there's a bigger chance of getting detected, like you mentioned, Killtop. If you're within 30 meters of a guy and you exfiltrate a crate or something, they'll know. So you kind of have to clear out the entire platform to make it worthwhile, and then you also have to have no anti-theft devices on the platform to make it also worthwhile. So it's kind of like a two-tier system if it's worth it. Favorite dessert? I like Tres Leches cake. I've always liked it. Either that or like flan would probably be my favorite dessert. Or gulab jamun, which is Indian dessert.
Infiltration successful.
Kind of between those three. I tried using the non-lethal snipers, but I always end up getting into such a problem with not having a sniper to take down the UAVs or the mortars when I go to a sniper that's non-lethal. So I try to stay away from the non-lethal snipers. I should shower. I unfortunately can't shower. I wish I could. Yeah, I agree, Shark. Thank you, Perma. I actually cleaned it up a bit, like yesterday. There was a while there where it was kind of pretty bad. It did not look anywhere near good before. I've actually got some parts where it's like turning white over here. I'm getting white hairs on my beard. '64 game? That's a hard one. Probably GoldenEye, if I had to say anyone. either GoldenEye or Super Mario 64 or Pilot Wings. It'd be one of those three. Yep, non-lethal. I started doing my beard more often only because recently I was bitten by my dog, and she took out a big chunk down here on my face. When I came down to pet her, came down to pet her belly, and she bit me right in my face right here. She's getting old, so she's getting temperamental. But yeah, it doesn't look too great. It's the scar is still kind of having some flesh that's poking out. That looks pretty bad. I did say GoldenEye Sniper.
Be careful down there, boss.
I liked GoldenEye better than Perfect Dark, but Perfect Dark was still really good. It's probably just because at the time it seemed like more people played GoldenEye than they ever played Perfect Dark. At least in my area, my community. It seemed like people preferred GoldenEye over Perfect Dark. Even though I like, well, I don't know if I like, but it's close between GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I think Perfect Dark had better gameplay, but nobody played it around here, so. Yeah, Sleeper Freudian slip, exactly. Should tell Sleeper that. So there's a guy that kind of has a close name close to you, and I called him Sleeper.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Just got shot out of nowhere. No gunfire heard. Establish a pressure. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units
People preferred Superman 64. That game was terrible. But there were some really great games on 64, like Blast Corps, or Blast Corps. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. What else? There was another one. I'm trying to remember. There's this other game that I'm trying to remember that was made by Rare. Forget what it was called. Oh, Body Harvest was really good. What else? 64 was kind of a weird platform. I really liked Mario Kart 64 too. What? Don't lie. What do you mean? No, I don't love Superman 64. I never played Jet Force Gemini, but everybody says it's an amazing game. I think I see him already. There he is. There's the sniper! Conker's Bad Fur Day was also very good. But I like the HD version on the Xbox better than the 64 version, because the 64 version was terribly, bad with frame rate. If you want to talk about frame rates being terrible in games, man, Conker's Bad Fur Day on the 64 was horrible. Great. It's not what I wanted to do. Sonic 06. That game is only really liked as a joke, really. It's not a game that anybody actually really likes. Oh man. I just got wrecked. I got wrecked by the AI. Wow. Came around the corner and shotgun.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Yeah, Sonic 06 had such worse problems. Many other problems.
Boss, the rival P.
Yeah, I worked in the games industry for a while. Worked as media, and then I also worked as QA briefly for a bit, for like about a year. Which is fun. I really enjoyed that. I was actually trying to get back in the industry for a while. Until my back injury. Yeah, most people actually use the Karaga, I think it's called. The spam one. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with it, Shark. With stun stuff, I hope that they maybe curtail a little bit for MGO. Because as much as I like the Urgan for stun, I don't know if I want to face it often in MGO. I don't know if we're going to be able to Vorks. Not yet, anyways. It'd be really cool if they transferred over.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting.
It'd be nice if they, like, you know, transferred them over and kept some of your customizations and all that stuff. That'd be sweet. Yeah, you can pretty much stun lock anyone right now, as it is. This guy worked for Konami. I didn't work for Konami, but I don't want to receive hate mail. People thinking that I worked for Konami because I didn't. But yeah. But Konami injured my soul. It injured my soul. Konami. Yep. Can't shower because of spoiler. Exactly. I try not to spoil stuff, obviously, and I try to encourage the chat not to spoil things for people, but, you know, if anybody's watching chat in Twitch about a game that they're playing, should kind of expect at some point something is going to be spoiled by chat. But I try not to add to it. I am Kojima! Yeah, if I had some more, like, awareness of some fun stuff to do, I probably would have put the mask on me, like the bandages over my face every stream. But I didn't figure that out. Huh. Wonder what they mean by that, Mars. Well, I mean, the question is, by this point, like, if they haven't beaten the game by now, how have they not had it, you know, ending spoiled for them at this point, with everybody kind of doing this, you know, Snake kills Dumbledore thing of MGS? Because like, you literally have to, like, not look at Twitter, not look at Facebook, you know, not talk to your friends, in order to have the story of MGS not even spoiled for you. I'd imagine that, like, even people who don't even care about MGS probably had the ending spoiled for them. People who don't even plan to get MGS probably had it spoiled for them. The battery on your DualShock 4 is getting low. Oh, great. Man, that was close. That was super close. Yeah, I wish Silent Hill would happen still. Yeah, they probably would. Yeah, I still can't believe they did that to PT. I don't care if Kojima split ways, just finish it.
Infiltration successful.
I don't know, like it's PT. I'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah, probably Shark. Yeah, Sonic Team unfortunately has not been having good years as of late. Yep. Rank 6. I'm actually rank 5 right now if my rank stays the same until tomorrow. I'll be able to defend my base this time. Yep. Yeah, probably. Kill top. Yeah, the ads for Destiny are everywhere. I obviously have no input on what ads show up, unfortunately. I'm not a partner.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear.
I just went down the upgrade path to the development. Crazy.
You've got to make sure that doesn't happen.
I couldn't tell you exactly where. It's just one of the upgrades, one of the development. I just saw him shoot that camera. So I know he's over here somewhere. What? It's all the way over here? Guess I missed him. Oh, he got to the door. Nice. I think that's like the first failure of a defense that I've had in this game ever that I've entered. Got 11 S's for me. Oh well, I'll get them back eventually. Still have Flash on my list. Yeah, rank 6 Brennan, he's correct on that. Crazy. Gotta set up some combat deployments here. No, I got reset to the bottom whenever anybody comes in, you get reset to wherever the closest spawn point is. Wonder if my nuke is built yet. No, I still need another 16 hours. Wow. And it's only another 3 days for R&D and 2 for medical and another 16 hours for that. So. Oh, I know that I can sell them. I'm at the cap constantly for GMP, usually. Of course, crazy. We're waiting on MGO. I wish I would have gotten the beta early. By being like one of the top ranks in the game, it would have been nice to get the beta early, but I doubt that they would do that. I don't know about that, Shark, but that's your opinion. That's cool. I really liked it. I was very happy with it. But that seems to be the opinion of most people on the internet.
Sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, and technically, like in terms of like the last of the series, yeah, MGS4 is technically still the last of that line. But what people think about, you know, games is subjective anyways. We had a pretty big discussion about that a couple days ago. You know, if it's not good for you, then that's cool. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm pretty happy with how MGS5 turned out. Thought it was pretty much the best game that we could have gotten. I actually liked MGS3 the best out of all of them. Nah, I don't really kill them, all of them. I just kind of move past them. I'm happy. Usually, anyways, unless they, you know, start looking at me. All Metal Gears matter. Yeah, silver I think you get from the animal conservation one, and then the gold one you get from S ranking all the missions. Crazy. I actually have the silver one. Never used it in FOB because it doesn't have a good stealth rating, but still pretty.
CP, this is Delta 2. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close. Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out. Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Yeah, Peace Walker was actually pretty good. I liked it. I didn't expect to actually like Peace Walker as much as I ended up liking it initially. It was on the beta, or not the beta, PSP. And I just expected that, you know, it wasn't going to be as good as any other Metal Gear, but it was very good.
CP, this is Delta 4.
I think I like the online of MGO1 the best out of all of them. I didn't really care for MGO2. Had a bunch of issues with the online and the glitching and everything else. Stopped playing it because of it. And it just didn't feel as good to me for some reason. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've said it. I said it yesterday. I end up liking a lot of games that people, or at least the fans, seem to think or hate, and that's mainly because I don't get, you know, kind of sucked into the hype train. I just like what I like, and you know, if people don't like what they like, that's cool. But I've experienced it with a lot of my friends and other people that I know, especially my brother, where you know, they'll like a game before they go to the internet after beating the game, and then once they go to the internet after beating the game, it seems like their decision changes just based on what they hear as plot holes or whatever, things that they would have never noticed on their own, but they would have liked it without doing that, and they get sucked up into the internet mindset. I still remember when my brother first beat Mass Effect 3, he loved it. He loved the ending, loved everything about it. And then, like, literally the day after, he had gone to the internet that night and, like, looked at, like, what people thought of the game. And literally the next day, said that he hated it. So... it's strange.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Monster Hunter's great. I was never able to get into Monster Hunter for a while until the latest one on the 3DS. Played the crap out of that game. That thing was awesome. Guest starring the Twitch chat unit. Yep. Exactly. Well, but sometimes the guys like literally move their heads at times. Did you at least like Last of Us? Sure. For people who hate Uncharted, well, Last of Us is always a game that I suggest to people who hate Uncharted that you know, can enjoy it that developer makes, and usually they like it. My brother was one of them. Is that serious? Uncharted hate is real. Here's the thing. I thought Uncharted 1 sucked. I really hated Uncharted until Uncharted 2, and then Uncharted 2 blew my mind. And it was such a weird turnaround from what really was kind of a really mediocre game in Uncharted 1. And then Uncharted 3 was also pretty good, but not as good as 2, but Uncharted 2 was amazing. But I didn't care for Uncharted 1. It's pretty clunky. Defending an Intel platform is a nightmare. Nah. It's super easy. What are you talking about, Sif? Yeah, it probably is. Probably is, Sif. Although I've never had them get up to the platform itself. Usually. I can imagine though that in that place it can be kind of annoying. But yeah, you can probably just stay at the top. I would probably stay at the top and then just plant a bunch of mines. It doesn't make... It's not like a bonus on making them not see you. It's just as good as crawling crazy, so you don't lose any stealth advantage when you're rolling.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are.
It's just a little bit faster than crawling, really. That's all. I'm surprised that counted as a detection even though I got to the end. Need a bot command for rolling, yeah. Need a bot command to like send out like the rolling song on YouTube or something. Like say the lyrics or something. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All I remember when I hear that is like the Walmart commercial, the rolling, 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 keep our prices rolling. It's either that or the what was it? When they see me rolling, they hating. That song. It's like one of the two, really. And I can't defend my place, apparently. Yep, rank 6 in the world currently with the FOB on PS4. probably helps because I'm white and dirty. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good way to mix it up, remix it. Yeah, that song is pretty old at this point. That's a pretty weird year, Shark, to not like any games of any games that came out. Because this year's actually been pretty good at games that have been really fantastic.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF.
Same thing with Witcher 3. Witcher 3 was amazing.
Capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, my horn is really long. I've killed too many people.
Be careful down there, boss.
Ooh, what's up, Tiger? How you doing? Yeah, if you didn't like Witcher 3, I'll throw up my hands if you played that one. Yeah, there was a guy who claimed that he was QA on Battlefield or Battlefront, and said that apparently it's broken as hell. Whether that's real or not is another story. So I was not able to confirm that. It's probably just a 12-year-old that's making up stories. But that apparently has been stories that have been on the internet. Apparently, there's been stories that the alpha of Battlefront is pretty broken at the moment. Yeah, that's true, Mars. Yeah, I felt on QA it really kind of should be at least broken in their eyes. Kind of doing something wrong, you're not paying much attention if you're not finding bugs. When I worked for QA, you'd be surprised if you knew how many bugs like go out the door with the developer actually knowing that they existed, but they just couldn't find. They basically just hope that, you know, people don't come across them. Happens all the time. There are tons of games that ship with save bugs that they're unable to replicate or duplicate. But they just ship them anyways because they just can't find them or replicate them.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, like... Yeah, even with, like, the story being, quote-unquote, not as good, it's still amazing. It's still one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Like, just from a gameplay sense, this game. Yeah, kind of in agreement with King. Kojima's not the only one on the team, Shark. He's not the only one responsible for the actual game itself, and frankly, he's not even the sole, well, the biggest part that's responsible for the game. It's not even like a tenth of the responsibility of the game. I mean, regardless of him being the director and producer on the game, I can tell you from experience the producers and directors really do almost nothing on a project, except for, like, have some guiding, you know, hand on the actual story and where it wants to go. But most of the responsibility goes to the writers, the developers, the coders, all that stuff. Like, people who call themselves producers and
Successfully sneak your way
directors
into the heart of the
on
rival
games
PS
literally do
FOB.
almost
You can
nothing.
capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
If you want to know the people who are really responsible for the success of MGS up until now, it's not been Kojima, it's been all the little people who don't get recognized. I'm not saying that Kojima doesn't have a major part to do with the overall story, but I very much doubt that he sat there and wrote like all the like dialogue and everything.
Taking fire. Can't see where he's shooting from. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. Better take a look.
I mean, as far as I have the stream up right now, second gen, everything looks good. I mean, I haven't seen it freeze a single time the entire time. And it's probably just Twitch's servers because, like I've mentioned before, I have Google Fiber, and my upload and download are like way above anything that probably even their own servers have. That's good to know. Well, thanks everybody for confirming that. I was a little worried about it once you guys said that.
This is CP. Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he has an overall sense of like where the direction of the game. I'm not trying to belittle his role, but the people who really, you know, have a serious impact on the game are not the people that get a lot of focus on them. You know, often producers and directors are those types of people are the ones that they focus on for like, you know, like interviews and stuff like that kind of, you know, get PR training and stuff like that. Nice, Will. Do you live in Austin, Will? Or is it Kansas City? Because the same thing happened here in Austin. Yes, and I did say most producers. Most producer roles, in most cases, literally just keep the project in line, like keep things on track, and like basically just use Excel spreadsheets to keep things on track. That sucked.
Infiltration failed.
Grenade launcher, guys.
Try a little harder next time.
Couldn't shoot the guy because my freaking camera was shaking all over the place. I could have sworn I shot that guy in the head, but apparently it didn't kill him in a single shot. Usually it does. Oh well. It happens. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, as soon as you set foot in, they know immediately. Unfortunately. Yeah, you can go undetected and they know immediately. 1 second, I'm gonna get a drink. You get some bonuses like faster processing times around, stuff like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, typically you get more supplies, more stuff. And more men, actually, more volunteers, because your average level goes up on your FOB and MB. It's not a major benefit, but it's at least somewhat significant. The processing time actually doesn't speed up that much by having it, really. Nope, unfortunately you can't, Doc. It's kind of poopy on that. I really wish they would kind of fix that, at least encourage proper stealthing rather than what I'm currently doing, but honestly, it's Konami. Hopefully they can figure something out, but I'm not really holding my breath on it. That said, it's still really fun to play FOB. I haven't actually gotten bored yet. Kaz was in the trailer for NGO? I didn't think he was. Yeah, Shark, you might want to check Konami's channel. It's like Konami 573 or something. If there is any new trailer, it'll be there. But yeah, there was a new demo that I saw from TGS, and then two days where they demoed the game live, where they had live presentations, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, okay. What does Kaz do then? Does he limp around in the battlefield? Does he just go around the soldiers and say, "Do better! Do better! Keep doing better! You're not doing good! Do better!" He pokes people with his crutch and says that. That'd be great. He's the PW Kaz? Oh, okay. I prefer stealth only because it's the fastest way to get points right now. Yeah, dealing with players without the battle dress though can be kind of bad. you're kind of at a real disadvantage once you don't have it, unfortunately. Okay. I don't remember much about MGO2 except for like small stuff, and then the fact that I didn't like MGO2. And of course, the guy joins up right at the end. Try to beat him. See how it goes. Where's this guy? Oh, whatever. Hopefully I got this. Trying to get the guards to leave me alone, but I did not want to do that.
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Fucking... I really wish you could take the stupid
Boss, the rival
Fulton
PF
key and
knows
move them on your keypad, but you can't. It's like they've got to be on the same freaking button. It's the worst. It's going so well. Oh well. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, he has to come and fight me, regardless of what he does, because if I stay there long enough, it'll actually time out, and I would be able to escape. But I'm just using it because you get ammo from it. Dr. Dreamy, there's a full explanation of my loadout in the Twitch page, if you're looking for it. Just have to go to my loadout section. I don't use auto-aim at all. I don't use it for anything, really. I have it turned off. No problem. No problem, Journey. But yeah, there's a full explanation on my Twitch page with all the details about why I do certain things with the loadout. It's a far better explanation than what I could explain to you over the stream, really. It would just take a long time to explain. Yeah, I've stolen nukes before. I've stolen them a lot, actually. Stole like 3 in one base once. Unfortunately, like once you steal a nuke or have a nuke, it attracts a lot of people to you. So.
Be careful down there, boss.
Somebody must have raided me while I was in the FOB. So my team's just leveled down. Really, the only thing you have to do to make it 74 is change the clip to 5.56 and put an underfolder on it, and then it's a 74. The blood's permanent. Unless you want a spoiler, then yeah. Yeah, I'm used to having it off as well, Junior. It actually screwed with my aiming, so I have it turned off specifically because it kind of screws me up. There's a lot of times where, like, cards would cross in front of each other and the guy that I was focusing on, it would focus on the other guy. But yeah, combat's probably my favorite of the FOBs to try to attack, mainly because like once I get up top, it's pretty much impossible for me to lose, or at least in most cases it's impossible for me to lose. It does. You can create females, short. Electric grenades.
Infiltration successful.
Fire team, this is CP.
I'm not quite sure, Forks. I just researched them all. It's a random cough.
PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they retaliate.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, Will. We can still escape. I mean, most cases with the UAVs, it's just better just to escape if you're close enough. Because sometimes the UAVs, especially on the combat, are like behind like towers and they're really hard to hit. So I usually just try to, you know, get to it quickly. So it said I lost levels on that one. Wonder if I got raided. Yeah, flash raided me. Apparently. My combat unit's almost level 99. It's getting pretty close. It's gonna be a point where I'm gonna have to raid something else other than combat. I'll raid Flash once I have a chance here shortly. I'm just focused on other things right now. I don't particularly want to face him 1v1 right now. Like the way that he plays. Plays like a dick. You have to get the... You have to level up the battle dress to the max, Junior, before you can get it. Yeah, Sarah class is in the game, Shark. I think the boss's outfit you can use on the female characters. Well, there's also some like I think Quiet's outfit is obtainable as a female. It's probably like a pay thing though. Yep. It's intended to balance the classes with preset gears. It's people being able to come up with broken, quote-unquote, you know, builds and loadouts. Yeah, swimsuit, yep. Oh, if you put them up to, like, grade 5, Junior, they should automatically select it. If they're not on grade 5, or if they're not, like... I think they have to be A. They have to be class of A in order to wear the helmet. Both of those things have to be, you know, selected, I think. No, I know the spiel. It's the helmet. I have it all on all my guys for that reason.
CP, this is Zulu 4. We're getting shot at.
Yeah, we're talking about the canny look-alike kill.
They're just using a suppressor. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
Take out these UAVs before we get them in. Well, that's the only one I see for now. I find it kind of weird that for TGS, for like a presentation like that, they chose to show off a female character in a swimsuit. It's so funny how little Japanese care for that stuff. Crap. That scene. Yeah, the boss has like that, like vest or something that basically shows her entire chest, apparently. I really hate the UAVs. They're easily the most annoying thing about FOBs. They're all missions, basically, that happens. Ah, the railings are so bad. I really hate the railings in this game. Always gets me killed. Looks like there's a couple more guys down here. After this sleep grenade will go up to the front and should be able to get out of here quickly. Ah, crap. That was a perfect throw. Hit the side of that wall. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, the punch is great. Yeah.
CP, this is Delta 2. Lost visual contact. Heading to last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up and spy them. Out.
That'd be pretty funny. Kill top. If all the upgrades added up to 6 million. Come on, do the last call. Does that uptime command actually do anything, Junior? I don't have a bot, so I'm assuming not.
CP, this is Zulu 1. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over.
What's the second call?
This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, I haven't set one up yet, unfortunately. But I've been online for like the last 5 hours, I think.
Boss, the
And then
rival
before that,
PF
another
knows who
3.
we are.
So
Better
in total,
step
like
up
8
FOB
today.
security in case they're...
Yeah. Nightbot, I think you have to pay for now, too. Might get Nightbot sometime once I'm actually, you know, doing this more often. Well, you know, at a Twitch sponsorship level or something like that. But right now, I don't have any money, obviously. With Wisebot? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Unfortunately, I'm unemployed and currently going through surgery and about to go through another one. So, money is not a thing that I have at the moment. I hear you, Crazy. I mean, the game certainly looks a lot better once you don't use NVG.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new...
Yeah, that's how it's been mostly for me up until recently, Shark. But like, found like 4 weeks ago, I decided like, might as well just have the stream on while I'm playing MGS, and you know, might as well just keep it on 24/7 and see if anything happens. And then it did. It's kind of crazy. When you actually saw color? Alright, I'll turn off the night version for now. So you guys can not see green constantly. Give your eyes a break on the green. I just use it so I, you know, quick target acquisition if a bot or like an AI guy comes in. But yeah, sometimes I kind of feel like I need to turn it off at some point too. I play against him quite often actually. Flash, one of the guys that's like rank 11 right now, but was actually like rank 3 for a while. I played against him a lot over the last like couple days, but that guy plays pretty annoying. He uses grenade launchers and rocket launchers, and he uses the OP rocket launcher, which means that like if he shoots me once, I'm basically dead with the stealth suit. So I'm at like a huge disadvantage against that guy. Security settings are pretty simple. I mean, you just kind of make them the highest settings really crazy, because, you know, having anything other than the highest settings really doesn't matter. Because it doesn't really cost you anything, really. It's not a lot anyways, and just try to bump them up as high as you can. It'll sort people into your base that are kind of like the lower than your average ranking usually, unless you define like exactly what you want them to send. But generally it sends the ones that aren't the best on your staff to your security, so it's not something that you should really worry about. When you win a security defense, you actually get stuff for it, like including staff. So you usually earn more than you normally lose in an FOB invasion. What else? You can define your specific points that you want to put for them to focus on, which is really helpful. And I typically put those points as the spawn points. So I'll put the like A, B, C, and D and all that stuff with the security points on specific points that they normally spawn at. Just kind of have more people there, and more mines and stuff like that in those areas, because it will actually put them there. Can't believe I missed that first shot on him. Guess I'm getting kind of tired. Oof, man, did not see that mine. I'll go over some more fine details here in a second, crazy, once I'm out of here, out of this FOB. I wouldn't actually use non-lethal for the guards, by the way, crazy. I would try to use lethal mid-range or lethal long-range as your setup, because that seems to work the best. Lethal mid-range is probably the best. Anybody who uses like non-lethal guards, usually I just stomp all over, because all you have to do is just stay far away from them, like far enough away from that they you know, can't Fulton you, because otherwise they're pretty simple to kill. You just have to be careful on how far the distance is between you and them. Yeah, usually everybody has helmets on their guys now. This has gotten long enough that people have upgraded it. There we go.
Infiltration successful.
Spilled water myself. That was good.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security.
Okay. So I'll go over the security settings real quick, and then that'll be probably where I call it for tonight. I guess I'm going to try to get up early tomorrow morning to start streaming again. So let's go over to the security settings. So you go to security settings, some of the stuff I already mentioned about on the security, you know, important. But if you go to advanced settings, just set all these to max. Key security zones, like I mentioned, are going to be your spawn points typically that I like to do them. B is a spawn point, E is a spawn point, C is a good route to the bridge, so I usually put one on there. And then the mid-range ones, like the middle ones, typically this one's not set up apparently. Again, I don't know why it's forgetting these, but typically I'll put them at the bridges and the exits to kind of keep people from being able to get out. Again, I was pretty sure I just set this stuff. Maybe it didn't save or something. But yeah, just put them at the bridges and the in-between platforms, and then the ones that are not the in-between platforms, like the last ones, just put them on the sides and at the bridge. It'll put more stuff there so that they'll have a harder time to actually sneak into your base. Well, that's pretty much it, and I kind of just do that for all these. You'll notice that these bridges kind of all are pretty much the same. G and H are spawn points again. You actually will have to update these from time to time because as your FOB expands, the spawn points will change. So you have to be kind of careful about leaving these the same for too long. In that case, that was one that apparently I didn't put save on it. Oh well. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much how I approach it for the most part on security settings, and it seems to work really well for me. So, all the specific point options, it'll just basically be the same as not setting them if you put too many. So you kind of want to just put them selectively. The gun cameras, you just upgrade them in the security settings. So if you go to development and you go to security settings, you have to actually develop them. So if you go down here, you'll see the UA drones. You have to research them. That's pretty much it. And side ops, you'll get, I think you'll open up the stuff for this later. But yep. So that's it. I'll leave that with it being the end of what I do tonight on the stream. I've been streaming since 5 p.m. my time. It's now close to 2 a.m. and I still got some time ahead of me to get the archives up on YouTube. So I'm going to call it there. If this is the first time you've seen me stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I stream every day, stream MGS every day from basically morning till night. And that's all my time, obviously. It's usually on US Central, but I get a good kind of swath of time zones that I kind of still catch some of the Europeans and other people that are, you know, throughout the entire world. So I try to catch everybody kind of equally on time zones. So if you're not in the U.S. and kind of want to watch, you can through that. But following me is kind of the best option. I'm kind of have some sporadic starts as far as when I start because of my back and other issues, but overall I kind of stream all day long, so if you want to follow me, feel free. But thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching me stream. But I'll be on tomorrow early in the morning and be ready to stream a whole nother day of MGS FOB action. Bye bye.